Good morning. It's time to leave for Drive India 2 on the Gift of Life adventure mission. It says be an organ donor. If you want to sign up to be an organ donor at giftoflifeadventure.com/sign up. And yes, kidney donors are sexy. We're setting out today from Bangalore and towards a destination, of course, till Delhi, where Sanjay Sharma, the newest member of Team Gola, a kidney donor himself, will be joining this expedition in his own vehicle. And we hope this will be a fruitful one. This is also a Rotary Bangalore social mission with the help of all our sponsors. Wish us luck and stay with us on the Gift of Life Adventure Foundation page, Gift of Life Adventure on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, and that's our road out. We'll see you on the road. Take care. We've hit the road at 6 a.m. September 23rd on a mission to drive around India during this pandemic, with also a message that says if you keep safe, if you take the precautions, you don't need to stay indoors and let life just pass you by. New situations bring you new challenges, and are we set up for those challenges? I want to find out. And I want to take the message of organ donation through the Gift of Life Adventure Foundation. And Team Gola number 2, Sanjay Sharma, will meet in Delhi with this mission and continue. We're headed out towards Hyderabad today. And from there we'll see what happens. Good afternoon. A little update. 2:45 in the afternoon, arriving into Hyderabad. The exit I have to take to enter and get to ITC Kohenur. That's expecting me. You talk about the hospitality industry. Well, that's true hospitality. I got a call from them. They're saying they're expecting us. Oh well, me in this case. There's no us here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to, get comfortable. It's been a long time, so I'm going to ease myself into this tough world of working from home, and home now for me is this car, and eventually I'll be living in this. Like I said, I'm going to work myself into that space, and yeah, I'll tell you more when I get there. So as I drive through the streets of Hyderabad, I must tell you, this city has transformed itself into something really classy. The Hyderabad I used to remember was something that I never wanted to come to, but I'm not going to say that anymore. So as I approach the ITC Kohenur here in Hyderabad, this is day one of our journey to take the word about organ donation awareness to a different community than the last time we did so. Also, I'd like to showcase that life in the new normal can still be lived without fear. The idea of our talks with organ donation is to conquer fear for love, and now it's also about conquering fear for life. It's important to be careful, it's important to be cautious, responsible, and come out there and get this economy started. I know it's not great for a lot of people, but it's just not great for a lot of people anyway, with other things. What we need to do, we have to do. What we can do, we should. So get out your masks, take a sanitizer with you, keep your distance, but go live the life you want. Well, I'm a little surprised at how ITC Kohenur is spelled. I assumed it to be that after the diamond, but it's obviously not. It's Kohenur. It's quite an imposing building. Quite looking forward to a nice little rest. The roads are blocked getting there, so I'm just taking a tour of Hyderabad. Eventually Google will figure it out for me, and we'll get there. I see it, but the route to it is a little unknown. Well, thank you for continuing to follow me. Please do like our page, Gift of Life Adventure Foundation. Also our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that. I would love to bring more images and stories from our journey, starting today. And only this time, I'm not alone. So we have 2 stories to tell, then 2 of us to tell it. Alright, I think I found the way to finally get into the hotel. It's like it's right here. I'm pretty sure I'm around the corner. Of course, I'm not expecting any fanfare. I'm just another guest, and I am excited to find out how they have stuck to maintaining a sanitized protocol which makes it safe to travel and stay in a hotel. Always fingers crossed. You eat right, you exercise right, and I think we're giving ourselves a great chance of beating this thing. I don't think we can beat this corona. I think we can make our bodies stronger to withstand it when it comes. I think that's the game. It's way too classy for me. But what a property. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. So the protocol right here is that they're going to sanitize even my handles outside of the car. So I'm just curious to see what else they're going to do.
Sir, can I check in this part?
You can check everything, sir. It's your...
But that's not open, right? So you can check in this area.
Yeah, you can check. This is all my luggage.
Excuse me, sir. ये door को खोल दीजिए, sir. Check करो. इधर आ जाओ, इधर आ जाओ.
संभाल के भैया, सब गिर जाएगा.
ये सामने वाला नहीं.
पूरा भरा हुआ है.
मशीन को ऑन कर लो.
So they're doing the protocol of the security check. I have too much luggage, unfortunately, and this is not normal, so I don't blame them.
So this is self-parking, put the down, and then you can come from the elevator from there.
Is the parking high enough?
Not high enough, so you can go up to lobby.
So I can take this to the lobby,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, then they will assist your luggage, then you can park down and you can go.
No, so the garage downstairs, is it high enough for this car?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I'll...
How many feet is it?
8 feet. So my car is a little tall. So
9 feet होगा ना सर?
8 feet है.
9 होगा सर.
Height है. Sir?
इधर पार्क करवा देंगे सर. VIP पार्किंग. लगेज आपको खाली करके.
लगेज खाली करके.
Actually वो 9 feet ही है सर सेलर. Any problem तो गाड़ी.
अच्छा, तो पहले मैं लॉबी जा सकता हूँ?
जब भी लगेज ड्रॉप कर दीजिएगा सर.
अच्छा, उनको वो जो कहेंगे हम वही करेंगे.
सर.
जी, थैंक यू. आप यहाँ से कैसे जाएंगे?
ऐसे यहाँ से लेफ्ट गिरे स्ट्रेट.
घूम के. थैंक यू. So I found myself a little parking nook right outside the lobby because this car is 8 feet tall and will not make it into the basement parking. However, it's going to be right outside the lobby, away from every other activity, not in anyone's way, and yet something for the others in the room to see, or others in the hotel to look at. It's quite a spectacle, this car, so it will turn heads. The Gulf livery anywhere in the world is gorgeous, so I don't blame anyone for giving this a second look. And right outside the ITC Kohenur, I hope this adds to the flavor of this hotel. because they're very welcoming. So this is where I enter the ITC Kohenur. This is Mr. Divyanshu. Thank you for allowing me to be here for a night.
Welcome you over here.
And obviously the first time I'm here, and let's look at the protocols. This protocol is just amazing. Nothing to worry about. You can come here and still feel safer than in your own home actually. So I've been asked to put my sanitizer. And voila, here we go. More for you in my room. So I've come here to do the formalities of the check-in. So what is your check-in procedure now?
So we have a contactless check-in process wherein everything is taken online from the guest, right from the check-in formalities of ID proof. Your payment details will be sent to you via SMS, and that is how we go about.
So I don't have to touch anything and you don't have to touch anything I touch.
Yes.
So there you go. We're still friendly, we're still welcoming, but we're careful and sanitized.
Yes.
So today what is the plan for me on the Gift of Life adventure?
Okay, so first of all we show you our Reassure program, which is, the sanitized room of yours, which is specially made for you.
Oh, nice.
And then we would request you to give your time at 6 o'clock and enlighten us with the awareness of organ donation.
Awesome. So there you go. They put me to work right away, and I'm happy to be here. This is why the whole purpose of this trip is to put the word of organ donation out. And I don't want to show any guests, so I'm going to go quickly around this.
So your next stop will be?
So Mr. Divyanshu is kind enough to walk me to my room, and I'm really excited to see what the protocols in the room are followed. Oh, it's a whole new world. Look at this. You have sanitizers everywhere you look. In case you're overtly obsessed and OCD, then this is the place to be. So even during the days of my time with Kings 11 Punjab, ITC used to be our official partners. I've always admired the grandeur of the hotels, how they look, and this is no different. In fact, this is better than any I've been to during that time 10 years ago. Speaking of IPL, we're in season right now, but I had very little to do with it.
Especially sanitized tag over there.
Sealed for my safety. Let's break the seal, Mr. Divyanshu. So it's a contactless card. There you go.
It's the
I'm trying to break the seal. Well, let's push it in. Okay, that works.
As a protocol, I won't be entering the room. As a protocol, I won't be entering the room, but I assure you that you will love the room.
Well, thank you, and I will see you downstairs.
Definitely.
So I can bring my stuff up.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, I'll give them a tour of the room. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So that was protocol. All I'm saying is, if everyone is careful, I'm going to take my mask off. If everybody is careful, you just don't have to fear. I told you I was too classy for this hotel. And you know why. Look at the view of this place. Oh my God. That bridge, I'm telling you, Hyderabad has transformed itself into an A-class city. From the dusty, dirty city I remember decades ago. It's nothing like that anymore. Look at that. For the Gift of Life Adventure Foundation, my name is Anil, and we're on a journey around India. How far around India, we don't know. That depends on how the universe plays out for us. We've put out some word for sponsorships. If it comes through, we go further. If it doesn't, we just go as much as we plan or we can. So we're talking about being really careful when you travel. So I travel with my very own UVC light, and I sanitize everything that I possibly think I'm going to touch. So therefore, I'm double checking and double protecting myself. The hotel's done a fabulous job in sanitizing this whole place. But like I said, when you want to travel, just take your precautions, do what you need to do, and all should be well. Now, in spite of all this, if something happens, that's just your luck. No different from the odds of getting something else that makes you sick or unwell or kills you, you know what I mean? We've just got to live life. So here, I'm sanitizing my side of the bed. Now, obviously, I've decided to sleep on this side. And, you know, in a hotel room, shining a UV light on your sheets is a double-edged sword. You don't know what kind of stains you'll find there. But here, not a speck. Clean as a whistle. That's reassuring. Good sign. And now I'm just going to leave the light up this way. It's an 11-foot beam, thanks to Manish Bhai, who got me into this. And now this will just stay on. And as the air circulates here, it will disinfect the air over a period of time, maybe for an hour or two. And I'm going to smell it eventually, and I'll know it's done. Today I have a talk here at the hotel with their employees about organ donation. And we're not going to meet in a room. We're actually going to be here, but I'm going to do it over Microsoft Meeting. So yeah, that's the new normal. Do follow us, subscribe to our channel. I'm Anil at the ITC Kohenur in Hyderabad. Tomorrow it's Nagpur, then to Agra, then to Delhi. That's where Sanjay joins me. And then God knows where. Unplanned, unscripted, but we have a purpose. Is to let people know that one kidney is enough, and there are two of us telling the same story. Sanjay, also a kidney donor, telling his story. Me, of course, you heard my story 20 times, 20 million times.